when you start talking about culture in general, well, this particular guy, he's bringing in Greek, and I ain't talking about Omega Psi Phi or Sigmas, nor am I talking about the Noops. He's bringing in this Greek, and these boys are learning and they are tapping into the culture here. This is the quarterback room. You see Joe Milton, you see Will Grier. Dak Prescott is holding the baby on the other side here, and all I can say is Shotty is different, y'all. He establishing different things for this particular group of guys here, and they throwing plates at them and everything. I don't know what this is part of that particular culture here, and let me know if this is the real Greek culture here, by the way, of them throwing plates and all of this stuff at the feet of Joe Milton there. And he showed off a few moves. Overall, collectively thinking about all of this continuity, this is rapport, this is something that these guys will remember for the rest of their life, you know. And it's always good to see this Cowboy Nation being able to be in the mix of all of this and getting plates thrown at your feet, you know. But shout out to all of this culture building, and winning counts, but fun is a major thing, and being able to celebrate with your boys is everything too, by the way, Cowboy Nation. And this is Joe Milton with the here we go. He's been working out this offseason, trying to get things going in the best way possible. The delivery is nice. He's a strong, bigger quarterback. Like I said, he's 6'5", 245, and the ball come out real smoothly there. And those are things that you look for out of your quarterback, and they still have that cadence. Yeah, here we go. And that's what he said all for this one.
Here we go. Set.
Yes, indeed. So they may change up a few things as far as how that will all work out, but being there for each other. One of the guys got married, Darius Harris, he got married, but you see Ryan Flanoy here, and then you see, I believe this is my guy, Buddy Johnson, and you see Wanye, and I forgot this guy's name here, but Keemon Hall, shout out to the Keemon Hall, he's there. And I don't know who Smooth is there, but outside of that, it's good to see these boys all being together in the same place at the same time. That's a good thing for these guys as far as continuity and beyond. These are things that we look for out of this team. And, of course, the guy that's been working out really hard, and his name is Mazi, to get things going in the right direction. I get it. A lot of people have their reservations on Mazi. A lot of people look at Mazi as, hey, he haven't panned out. But most of the time, I got to tell y'all, it takes 3 years. It takes literally 3 years for you to get things going in the right place, in the right direction. So I'm looking at all of this, Cowboy Nation, that this particular team is a whole lot different than what we've seen in the past. Now, granted, winning counts. All of this good stuff of having fun and everything is good. It's cool. But can they win when it counts? And one thing I can tell you for sure is that these boys, when it is time for them to fight for one another, they're going to recall and go back to these moments, and they're going to be in their low dial and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to push a little bit further, right? Don't walk 1 mile with me, walk 2, right? I believe I read that somewhere in one of those books. So, hey, these guys are going to be willing to walk 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, right? And that's what I like to see, Cowboy Nation. Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns of everything. But I do like the fact that these boys are working together and having fun and getting things out of the mud the best way possible. And shout out to the Greek life and the Greek culture. You know, if I offended anyone, charge it to my beard, not my heart. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's get it. DC for life, not for short. Peace.